Yeah, I'm N-Type, head of Wheel and Deal, Sin City, head of Terrain Records, and Rinse FM DJ. I first started DJing in '94, messing about with my mate's decks, round his house, my mate Ian and my mate James, and then I ended up buying my mate Ian's decks off of him, and just started mixing from there. But they were like the worst decks you'll ever see, some belt drive cam decks, they were useless, and I thought I was good on them. I went to a competition, did a competition in a local pub in Red Hill, Abbott on Technics, and I was banging it up like hardcore, clanging like horses, like piling through the club, like, you know what I mean. So yeah, then I had to get my Technics, and that's when I started going in proper.
And we can all move with it.
I started Wheel and Deal in 2009 because I just wanted to get most of my dub plates that I've been cutting out on road and giving back to the people, because there's a lot of stuff that I was cutting which really never saw the light of day, or that I really wanted to put out and do something with, but because I didn't have the label I wasn't doing it. So that was my main focus with Wheel and Deal, is getting my favourite dub plates out there. Sin City, I started that because Hatch was like, I want to do a label, and I was like, mate, I know how to do it, do you know what I mean, let's do it together and let's get it rolling. And then we started doing the label and doing the night and a few other things, so yeah, it just sort of took off from there. And Terrain was my first label that I started in about 2002, and I did that with a friend as well, but we both had different ideas of what we wanted the label to be, so in the end we kind of like called it a day, and I bought that back in 2011, and the whole vibe of that is actually all my old school influences put back into one place, so it's kind of got a garagey vibe in there, it's got a big jungly sort of vibe in there as well, so that's what Terrain is. So yeah, I've got a few things on the go. Yeah, in 2012 you can expect a lot more 4 decks from me, mainly special events, certain venues and big raves or whatnot. It is a special one really, because I've only just started really doing this stuff out. I've had 4 Technics at my house for a little while now, and yeah, I just always was like experimenting, like having a little go with the 3 decks and messing about with 4 at my house. And then like recently, I just thought, you know what, now's the time to sort of do it, because there's a lot of good music, and the way that you can kind of do a 4 deck set is like get a lot more tunes in there, more impact, double drops, triple drops, and it just makes the set a little bit more interesting for the crowd and for me as well, because like when I'm mixing it's like a different vibe, do you know what I mean? You have to be like focused, but it's like when you hear something like coming in on the 3rd deck or the 4th deck, it's like it just adds like so much to it. But you have to be careful at the same time, right? Because if you're mixing 4 tunes at the same time, it can just sound a bit cluttered, and the whole point of dubstep is having a space. So what I normally do is have like a couple playing, banging in a 3rd, and then I have the 4th deck on the cue. So when you bring that in, it's just ready to go on the next thing. So it's just continuous like impacts all the way through. But yeah, I'm thinking of like dropping a bit of old garage in there, a bit of jungle probably at the end. We'll see how it goes. But yeah, the last one I did was at Forward, and that was like a week ago. You'll probably see some of the footage on this video, but yeah, it's going alright. I'm settling into it Fabric's always been sick. Like, it's just the set out of it, the sound system, the vibe. It's just always sick in there, and it's a wicked place. I'm so pleased we got Sin City there. Do you know what I mean? Because every time you go, it's just continuous, like, good vibes, and just the people, the sound system. The sound system is sick. Playing in that booth with the monitoring, everything is just heavy. Do you know what I mean? And just the people there always seem to have a wicked time. Like, it's, you know, it's one of the sickest clubs in town, definitely. In 2012, we've got a lot more music coming out on the labels. Wheel and Deal, we started doing music videos now. So Rumour Vision's doing the first one, Surge coming out at the end of the month. Then we've got Benton, Smash That VIP with Gender and myself. Then Kato, Spotlight, featuring Lucy Randall. There's a video coming for that on Sin City. Loads more releases on Sin City, Wheel and Deal, Terrain. And just like pushing it out there, keeping busy, just working, being creative really. Yeah, if you want to check out my shows in future, make sure you check Sin City vs True Tiger down at Fabric, the 20th, this Friday, yeah? And also you can check out my Twitter, at DJ N-Type. Hit me up on the Facebook. I've got 2 Facebook accounts, don't ask me what they are, but there's a fan page up there, so if you do a little search, I'm sure you'll like come across me anyway. And also, yeah, check out the website, it's www.wheelanddealrecords.com. SinCityRecordings.co.uk and TerrainRecords.com. Big up. And catch me on Rinse, 9 to 11 Tuesdays. Cool.